All right. Hello. My name is Rebecca. Welcome to my channel. And today I'm talking to you about 3 things that I wish I knew when I was 20 about spirituality. Number 1 thing about things I wish I knew when I was 20 about spirituality is that everything is energy and frequency. And the law of attraction is a law that I abide by. I try to. It's a law that I respect and I believe in. So be the frequency that you want to attract. If you want to have a life that you're grateful for, that brings you joy, that is beautiful, that has beautiful flavors and zest to it, and beautiful people in it, be that person. And it takes some work to be a healthy, vibrant, happy, joyful person. You want that life, you get to begin taking little steps since when you first wake up to raise your vibration. You know, different kriyas, cleansing techniques, gratitude meditation, yoga, asanas, moving your body, being out in nature, bathing, and mantras, and sun gazing, and eating vibrant food. Like all these things is going to help to improve your energy, and that is going to make you a higher frequency, which is going to make you more attractive, and attract more, and also attract quicker. So I know this is true, and I wish I would have known about this when I was 20. Another thing about spirituality that I wish I knew. Oh yeah, this is a good one. I wish that I knew that I have all the answers to any of my questions right here in my seat of consciousness, in my heart. Now, does not mean that I always get the answers right away, but there has been times when I've been really, really connected to myself that I have asked myself a question, especially in certain moments of my life when it was really crucial that I had to trust my inner guidance. And I asked a question and I could hear myself answer it. I actually had like a voice tell me the answer. And this voice did not come from my mind. This voice came from my heart. And I used this awareness a few other times over the years in like when there was like big questions, and my reality was really weird at a point a couple of years ago, because everybody was saying, well, this group of people over here was saying, this is the truth, this is happening, and you should be afraid of all of this, and this is what's, happened to the people in my life and everything. And then I had this other reality where like, it's just like, none of that was my truth at all. It was actually like the opposite. And so it was crazy. It was like really, really weird. And I just had to like ask my heart, like, what's the truth? Is this true what they're saying? And my heart was like, nope. And I was like, it was so loud and clear. It was like, nope. I was like, okay, like that's the same nope. That's the same voice that I heard, the day after, when I was integrating after ayahuasca ceremony, like 6 years before, when I was asking myself questions and I heard an answer. So I wish I knew that, if you really take the time and just like get into your energy and trust yourself, you will rise up and you will give yourself the answers, or you'll know the answer just somehow. Intuitively, you just know. And you should trust that. The third thing I wish I knew about spirituality when I was 20 is that there is spirituality. I don't even know what spirituality was. I didn't know what spirituality even was. But, no, let me see if there's another thing here. Well, I guess the third thing I wish I knew about is about spirituality. It comes from the Ayurvedic system. And And it is like a 5,000-year-old spiritual science originated in India, and that's what I practice. This is the science I subscribe to. And there's a few things in Ayurveda that I wish I knew about when I was 20. One is that like the 3 pillars of life is managing one's digestion, one's sleep, and one's sexual energy. And so if you can prioritize managing these 3 things, then everything else in life, like your health, your energy, your life force, and then also like the law of attraction, everything happens, so like just flows. Like you're just in a really good state of life. Another thing about Ayurveda is that it talks about how we are nature, or this disconnect. And remembering that you're nature and like following the natural rhythms of nature, going to bed at nighttime, eating at the middle of the day when the sun's the highest, changing your diet in the seasons, like being aware of the elements around you, and like eating things from the ground and being in the sun, and like all these different things. If we actually like just like take time to just have a more simple life and like be in nature more and like look at what nature's doing, look what the animals are doing, then I'm just so happy when I'm like in nature and doing and following the rhythms of nature. Like I'm so happy. And so I wish I would have known about that before, instead of trying to find happiness through spending $200 at the bar every Friday, Saturday night for years, and just thinking that it was just hilarious, meeting with my friends and talking about how we destroy ourselves and all the stupid things we did the night before, when we're having like this really heavy breakfast that just makes us feel super tired after. That was like my routine for years and years. And I wish I would have known more.
And my battery died. So I'm just going to summarize quickly for you the 3 things that I wish I would have known when I was 20 about spirituality. And that is, 1, everything is energy and frequency. And I can use that knowledge for the law of attraction and attract positive things and be aware of negative thoughts and their outcomes. Number 2, that spirituality is a way of life that allows me the opportunity for deep connection with myself and everything around me, from people to sky, from God to grass. And number 3, the more I take care of myself, get enough sleep, eat properly, and conscious about my sexual energy, the stronger and healthier that I am, the more in tune I am, and the more time I spend meditating, the more sensitive and in tuned I become. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and like and subscribe. Have a glorious day.